In this video, we link together the Hop River and Cheney Rail Trails with the Charter Oak Greenway to create an out-and-back ride with a loop at the far end. It's a great mix of country gravel, urban paths, and a few short stretches of road, the perfect blend of quiet trails and city energy. The morning air was cold, our breath visible in the stillness, and the trees stood bare against the winter sky as we pedaled north. This line was originally built in 1849 by the Hartford, Providence, and Fishkill Railroad and became part of the New York and New England Railroad in 1878. 20 years later, it was absorbed into the New York, New Haven, and Hartford Railroad. The route carried passengers between Boston and Hartford until the devastating floods of 1955 washed out the Quinebaug River Bridge in Putnam. Local freight service was continued for several more years, but this section between Columbia and Manchester was ultimately abandoned by the Penn Central Railroad in 1970. This is the old station site. I'll tell everybody I was faster than you guys. I had to wait for you all the time. Today we're riding on the Hop River State Park Trail. This is a rail trail that goes from Columbia to Manchester. It was actually part of a railroad that was built in 1849 called the Hartford, Providence, and Fishkill. The former Andover station site now serves as a well-equipped trailhead. It offers paved parking for about 7 cars, bike racks, benches, a picnic table, an information kiosk, and even a bike repair station. The only thing missing is a restroom, but there's a porta potty about 2/10 of a mile south of here. Your left. Thank you. Have a great day. Morning. How you doing? Special thanks to Steve for grabbing some video during this trip.
former Bolton station site now serves as a trailhead within Bolton Notch State Park. It features a large gravel parking area with space for about 24 cars, an information kiosk, a porta potty, and a bike repair station. In addition to several hiking trails, this is also the starting point for the Charter Oak Greenway, which extends all the way to downtown Hartford. We'll be riding from Manchester back to this spot later in the video.
Last one. Enjoy.
Freya Park, a 21-acre park operated by the town of Bolton, is adjacent to the trail. The Cheney Trail, a 50-mile hiking trail, passes through the park and then follows the Hop River Trail for a short distance. A keen observer will notice the evenly spaced railroad ties in the wider right-of-way. This marks a mile-long passing siding where trains once met and passed each other. The Vernon Tunnel is one of Connecticut's historic masonry arch structures. According to local records, it's a keystone arch built between 1846 and 1849 by skilled masons and stonecutters from Ireland. There were no earth movers, dump trucks, or heavy machinery, just oxen, hand tools, and plenty of hard-earned sweat. While technically a bridge, it once carried heavy trains over Tunnel Road.
Yeah, straight across.
The former Vernon station site is also a trailhead. It's a full-service trailhead with paved parking for over 30 cars, porta potty, benches, a pavilion, picnic tables, and an information kiosk, placards with historical information, trash receptacles, and a bike repair station. Vernon was once a busy railroad junction. The 4.5-mile Rockville branch operated from 1863 until 1970. Today, the site provides a connection to the rail trail known as the Rockville Spur. The Cheney Rail Trail follows the route of the former South Manchester Railroad, built in 1869 by the Cheney family to serve their thriving silk mills in South Manchester. The line operated independently for more than 60 years until 1933 when it was taken over by the New York, New Haven, and Hartford Railroad. Passenger service ended soon after, and freight operations continued until 1981.
The South Manchester Railroad was built in 1869 to service the mills beyond the bridge here. It was operated independently until 1933. It was absorbed into the New Haven Railroad, who ended passenger service in 1933. Freight service on this line was suspended in 1981.
Steve's enjoying a baked sweet potato, simple and delicious. He says just pop a raw sweet potato into the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 45 minutes, then add a little oil or your favorite seasoning. It makes an easy and healthy snack for the trail.
we're now on the Charter Oak Greenway, and we're going to have to do about 5 miles worth of climbing to get back to Bolton Notch. So this is going to be fun. The Greenway follows the 384 highway very closely, as you can see off my shoulder.
The East Coast Greenway, stretching from Maine to Florida, follows the Hop River Trail from Willimantic to Bolton Notch and then continues along the Charter Oak Greenway into Hartford.
We just finished up the Charter Oak Greenway, and we're now on the Hop River State Park Trail at about 28 miles into the ride. That Charter Oak Greenway was all uphill from Manchester to here. Looking forward to some downhill now.
Now for my final thoughts. It's uphill all the way to Bolton Notch from either direction. Trailheads with services are located in Andover, Bolton Notch, and Vernon. Connecting trails are plentiful: Rockville, Airline, Charter Oak Greenway, and the Cheney Trail. There are safe crossings of Route 6 by 2 tunnels. The downside, the bridge just east of Kings Road in Coventry has never been converted into a trail. If it was, we'd have continuous trail connection to Willimantic and the Airline Trail. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and comment.
Well, we're closing in on the end. Should be about 40 miles when we get back. Shout out to Mike and Steve for riding with me today. And thanks for joining me. I'll see you later in the next one. Please take a few moments to like, share, subscribe, especially drop me a comment. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. It gets my videos out there in front of a larger audience. Thanks again, and I'll see you out here in the next one.
4 hours and 21 minutes later, with 41 miles complete, we reached our cars, chilled, tired, but feeling that satisfying warmth that only comes after a cold weather ride.